me alon ka fo ka nene man soto nyim banko ka ni nyim programme o ye dang anin saya le kanyante Tonyaa Kesso adabe mutala lunjomalla on this 8th of February from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. akana mo dang katum naye dang wallahi bekala lakira fure wolti to nimi soni moneo gam gole ba koma mandin kol ko niamo e kamoto lati
Come comes from a sense of patriotism and also wanting to see this country, this beautiful country, on the global stage, competing and also collaborating with the rest of the world.
Tonyaa ti badi ngal bismillah Tonyaa Kesso to Tonyaa Kesso ateka du bakala para ka du nya hormone bunya ko la sambaje because at the end of the day one love but ka chani lota menkan wo kai mo le be diam la barum ko compromise. So it's about the truth. You speak the truth and nothing but the truth. It's not a court. It's not like interrogation. So be mfano doma, ninkon doma is not like in the music industry. Doma in the sense ko Hussain akuluta mfano. I saw him growing, from the same street in Sukuta, until kuluta je ngakuja mal kenyoje and then a farmer way back in Sierra Leone, into this diamond business and all that. So it's a brother sitting before a brother and they're about to go to war. So that is Tonyaa Kesso. Bismillah.
Assalamu alaikum. All viewers will be muljibe kanjang on Fatu Network. Kumela kia afanya America nga we go way back amanke bikuti. Anga ba kama afanya America, the interview is different from the background. Yes, so so y'all stay tuned. It's about to go down.
Jomalong Hussain iwuluta minto ngakumazi follow.
Well, actually intawuluta Banjul RVTH. Yeah, back in 1994, July 17, on the day of the World Cup final between Brazil and
France.
Italy.
Is it 94?
94.
Yeah, Brazil, Italy. Yeah.
Italy, yeah.
Baggio lost the penalty?
Exactly.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so I was born in Banjul, then brought up to Awelefanuto a little bit for covering 4 or 5 years sort of. Utamulong moved to Sukuta, and that's where I've been, for like 2019.
The greater part of your life, though, yake Sukuta.
Exactly.
Yeah. Sukuta long fun.
Definitely.
Muni doing the music.
Well, music.
No, follow. Let's start. Let's take it step by step. Yeah. Your school coming, Jida High School, Jamal.
SOS.
SOS.
2014. 2014.
2014.
Yeah.
All right. Then, ebe school level music all about for after school.
Yeah, kabrimba nun school. Mo music all the time, but not as a career. Come like fair to music all like. You understand? So then, but 2013, family ning music go nyimantano nyola so kabrimba nung grade 12 na music bula like kabrim 2013. So mantado no music for 2013, 2014, 2015, 16 lo na music go start as a career.
2016. So far album jollo do.
3.
3 albums.
Yeah, 3 albums.
Studio albums, and they are all.
No, 4.
4 studio albums.
Yeah, 4 studio albums.
Wow. So you say
4 years in a row.
4 years in a row, and you're going for the 5th?
Well, we'll see about that.
You see how that goes.
Yeah.
And then congratulations, you got married and then a boy child.
Yeah.
Congratulations. How is the boy doing?
I'm jealous.
Yeah, so Hussain, itunta music kono wala nyama.
Yeah.
So, but everybody has your humble beginning.
Yeah.
In the beginning, how was music and life as a Jahanka Mandinka boy for you? Because obviously, our parents will not approve of
Definitely.
music then. So how do you live with that?
Yeah, it was difficult because Gamira Kabina music go start even at some point, like Kabrimba music go gonna like 2 months, 3 months, and come for like nafata la babula na tuji because like the pressure was piling up from home, and then fanang yaje go come like ibe me expect kanunje wo fanan tj, so like yeah, if you're not making money from something and then you have a whole family, like you have the bigger part of your family which is the elderly people, being on your neck, like that's not what you're supposed to do. So I feel like nkomfo ko ba malla nyinga jartalal dal so abula na tuje, but then more only like 4 months kabrin na start like with 4 months na 4 show ke sukuta la parara, and it was a success. So come bro ninsi show ke no sukuta, it's just a span of 4 months, and then like it has a turnout like this, so then let me just fight a little, more fight the kind of like 5-6 months, and then the 7th or 6th floor kono, then I happen to have a record deal with Runway Entertainment. So yeah, so wole gana like I'm more courageous to do more, yeah, like because like if I can have a record deal in 6 months, then what can I achieve in 1 year, 2 years? So
do you have any other challenges apart from coming family pressure?
Financial aspect.
Financial aspect.
Yeah, which till today most of the Gambian artists are going through, because like Kajal got talent Katari jele, but then when it comes to the financial aspect, Mojamal Katari, Mojamal ka bata face wallet, like to be able to sponsor projects, be able to sponsor albums, videos, Mojamal kan problem also to for be woman falling back. But then one thing that changed drastically, one thing that actually changed about Gambian music is like showbiz, Ika fans will jealous and they come out in large numbers. That's why.
The first ever show was QC, the bigger one, right?
Yeah, big. Yeah. No, not first bigger show. Was in Jama Hall.
Jama Hall.
Yeah.
Okay. What album was that? What did you continue speaking?
Okay,
what is the name of the album?
Yeah. That was in an album. That was a mix. That was an EP. Ning Chanta.
In Chanta.
Yeah, because what I'm on Ning Chanta, like Ning Chanta mostly, until like a collaborate, even though Monkey Group T, but until like a collaborate on so many
projects. That brings us to Chanta.
Mm-hmm.
They said you betrayed Chanta. There was Chanta and you were doing very well. Yes, of course.
Yeah,
Chanta,
very much.
You were doing very well. But you see saying ala entala so chantati ya bune
no ala manta so chantati ma feel like ala kule bije kom ala yeso like intending chanta intending chanta we started working in 2016 because na mira afana be music gola no school time I music go bola because of same reasons why I left. Chanta mu nshara tile la yalon kom doko malati, you understand coming for because kabrinta be music. Yeah, kabrinta music gola no school, chanta la kantela music goal promote nte. What I'm chanta mantari artist yala. No, ntaba no school time. Yeah, ntaba no school time. Ntaba shy boy. Ntaba moja malon school like in high school. You understand? So chanta kantela music go promote nte. What time nin chanta yen nyolo wanyamale. So kabrinta music go bula. Ntaba siri mbana kuola. Chanta yen text dunkila la music go kinye. So I realized that now he's doing music as well. So kabrinta no oje. What I'm looking at yeah, ila kuolke. So kabra fane music go bula because of high school. Kabra be na kam kotekala first song. Soto an intelo nyungi tangati. Kabra na songo nyike songo bulu.
Kabra nyungi tanga bota je ya by mom seda na yo yangi tanga.
No, kabra nyungi tanga nata. We did ala mixtape okele no bad and famous. Nte na mixtape oke Broken Glass. Na launch Alliance Franco. It was a successful show. And then Jani Wofon na show kele nung jang sukuta Events Garden. Nyungi tanga fong na concert kele just put Nyungi tanga. Events Garden was a success. And then February 2017.
What would you say, like for example, Hadamadi Umayala, he has contributed. Has he stopped music officially?
Yeah, he left music now.
He left music. On that side, I cannot say much about that. But now, 2017, you wanted to say something?
Yeah, 2017, we did 2 shows in 2017.
Okay.
Nakilling Killer Alliance Franco, that was on February 22nd. And then we did another one on the 18th November. So February 2nd, 22nd, we won't follow a mixtape, like Atela mixtape and Inteta, but launch on the same day. But the one we did at Jama Hall on the 18th of November, we won't EP that in follow him and doku, follow like EP. Yeah.
So now, so far, it has this is what I've achieved as a Gambian musician. before we go into other areas?
So far, like everything moment to be is because of like becoming an artist. Because Janin Tabakala artist OT, I didn't have much going on, and then I didn't figure out, what direction my life was going. Like you understand. So everything be Yemenje, like whatsoever Yemenje about Hussain, like whatsoever it is. So like they would be considered as an achievement because like musically it would be didn't tell us. So I have to be grateful, like you understand, to the fans, to my team, to the media houses, like whoever it is, men and below Landi jail, like put make sure like this is gonna become a thing today. Like you feel that.
What is your relationship with Gambian artists? Are you cool with all of them?
Every one of them.
But of Attack, you, Uche, and others, you've been going back and front. What was the reason for all that?
Well, you don't come like more multi. You understand? This is a music, it's a competition. Like you understand? Coming for it. Sometimes I'll come conflict totally.
Do you have any personal beef with them, like something?
Like in the past? Yeah, in the past, a couple of people like we book a bike, and in the past, like dole consent and but today, like you understand, like we outgrew that. It's more maturity now, so we're not focused on that anymore.
How many artists did you ever have beef with?
Should I sit here and be talking about numbers?
No, it's like, just tell me.
No, I can't.
You've forever been good with Jizzle.
That's my family.
You've ever been good with ST?
That's my family as well.
Uche?
Uche, we had
issues.
One time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Attack.
Couple of times because like that's a competitor. Like you understand the government for it.
Where does this competition start?
I think this competition started back in, was it 2017? Because in Chantaba music you understand the government for it. We were doing music and that. So I believe in sometime in 2017. Yeah, because there was a song that came out like Aki and Popo. Yeah, like Yalon, that was just fun. So it was never personal. Like you understand because I just seen it come like Yalon come.
He took it personal.
No, I tell you song name Bundi like Aki and Popo come in chanta. You understand?
Okay.
Yeah, like but it was a joke because like the thing is
Aki and Popo.
No, nothing because like that time he just came in the game until still. So I just see it as like you understand that but he was just doing his thing like because if you can pay attention in the year 2017 there was this award in Gambia. Kabrin upcoming artist of the year and Chanta. I sent him a shout out. He was there, like you understand it, because what time of what song he was out already. So I didn't take that as anything serious or whatsoever.
So currently promoters, everybody in the music industry, you're cool with everybody?
Yeah, man. Get that out on there, but if you say Hussain, it's for everybody, man.
Now the internet is saying the gentility in your personality has died, and the brutality is surfacing. So now, let's start step by step. What has killed the gentility in Dada to the extent that we now see Dada becoming more of someone who responds to his critics? In the yesteryears, Dada was the quiet boy, the humble boy.
So now, if you're gonna talk,
let's talk about the first side. What kills the gentility in you?
If you're gonna talk, you're gonna actually come up with events that Hussain has, because like y'all one thing you gotta understand about a human being, it doesn't matter how good you are. It doesn't matter how good you are. It doesn't matter how much good have you done in your life. It can take one mistake to actually turn your whole life upside down. You understand it for my understand.
One mistake.
You understand? No. I'm just giving you I'm just giving you an example
of life.
Like of life in general.
In
Because amanki kokom mobe menke jibe mobile like. You understand? There are people who be following you because they have been longing to wait for you to do one mistake. Let me just give you a quick example. There is this TikToker called Pella in Nigeria. Okay, so Pella is loved by everybody because he's funny. He always does funny things and all of that. So of recent, is it last week? Abanun lively. Mola Nyininka because they're doing the 30 days rant, about the government and that. So ako nalbenye ranting kelalita market ali ranting. You see that one mistake he did, everybody was on his neck.
Yes.
No, I'm just giving you an example.
Based on your example, if that should be once, fine. But of recent, 1, 2, 3 times, of course, you are sitting here.
So now, can you talk about the event?
I know you to be a very honest person. you not once, not two times.
Okay.
I've seen you online.
Okay.
To the extent, in fact, immediately after your show.
Yeah.
You came out, your critics, you insult them.
Yeah. My critics?
Yeah.
No. I never insult.
You even use the word. You even just use the word fuck.
Listen. I never actually directed my issue to critics. You need to understand. That's why I said. Yeah, that's why I said. If you're talking about stuff here, you have to talk about events, and then I actually talk about them events, so we can be on the line. But if you were telling me that,
now you
lately,
because it's
you said once.
It's not once.
Yeah, you said it's not once. It's not
two times.
So now tell me about the events.
I've seen you online.
Yeah. Okay.
And then that's why I'm telling you that you're an honest person.
Yeah. Definitely. No, me, I have nothing inside of me.
From 2023 to 2025, you have appeared more than 2 times to respond to your critics with iron fist, in fact. So go on them so hard.
Okay, so now from 2023 to 2025, how many times have I ignored critics? So now you're just talking about those 2 that you know. Yes. But like if you're talking about
two.
Yeah, but you said at least.
Yes.
So now if you're talking about somebody, a bad behavior from somebody, you have to take it upon yourself to talk about the good behaviors, right? And like just to be on a fair side, right? If in 2023 that consisted how many days? Is it 365? 365, 23, 24,
now you are
25.
measuring your violence.
No, I'm telling you because you are talking about
you it's not a problem.
No, I'm not telling you it's not a problem.
Every 3 years you can come out 2 times and insult your critics. Are you trying to justify it?
Alright, like I asked you a very simple question.
Yes.
I tell you were talking about an event. You said 2. Can you
at
name
least 2?
Yeah, can you name those?
I said
for me?
after your show.
Which one?
The show we did together at Q City. You were out.
This one that passed?
Yes.
Okay, so can you ask me what was the reason? Like
why did you go online insulting everybody?
So if everybody come on man, boy. Be serious, man. Okay, so now about that event here, let me tell you what happened about that event. That was my louder event, right? At Q City. So once the event was done, I saw an individual. I'm not here to make anybody famous, so you need to understand that I'm not going to be speaking about anybody's name particularly. I saw an individual who always comes to my live, and I used to show him love. You understand my point? I always used to show him love when I'm live streaming on TikTok. Every time he shows up, I will show him love. I will talk about him, go follow him and all of that. But after my event, I saw him talk about things that don't make no sense. In a sense that, number one, you're talking about me trying to actually put me against a whole community. You understand? That's why when you said I talked about critics, this is an individual. You don't put an individual and then like generalize it. You don't do that. If you're talking about an individual, you say, I heard you saying some things to an individual.
You did not come online to say, okay, for an example, Mansour, I am directing this at you.
That's what I did. Then you didn't watch the video.
No, but
no. You didn't watch.
That's why I said it's not only once.
No, that's what I'm telling you. If this is the particular, because
I'm not talking about.
Because if you're talking about a ranting, now if you're talking about a ranting about after my show, I only did that once.
That is one.
Yeah, and then that was directed to an individual. You know, an individual. It wasn't directed to like a public. It wasn't directed to a community.
But your fans were still disappointed in you.
Yeah, listen to me. Like, let me tell you one thing. Yeah, a human being can be the most humble human being in the world. Can be, but you need to understand.
They did not expect you to go online.
Yeah, you need to
start insulting people.
No, listen.
You need to understand one thing. Different opinion.
Okay, now you need to understand one thing. Yes. Just listen to me.
Okay.
You need to understand that people deal with emotions sometimes, right? Sometimes, like you're calm, you're cool, and all of that. Don't you get angry?
Me?
No, me.
You.
No, I'm talking to you. This is not a group chat. It's just me and you.
Yeah. So for me, I am not here. Like I said, I am not here to answer.
No, but I'm just asking you. You're not here to answer questions.
You cannot use relevant points to defend your weakness.
I'm just answering. I'm just asking you a simple question.
That's what I said.
Do you get angry
or
do
you
you
not? Use relevant points to defend your weakness.
Do you?
Every human being in nature.
Yeah.
Not even me.
Yeah.
We all have angers.
Exactly.
And then we also have our cooling part.
Exactly.
But should that justify Hussain being a role model to the society? Being someone people look up to.
Okay, now
there are some people even who come to your show simply because you are humble.
Exactly.
No,
Exactly.
now you are taking that
So
humbleness for
I've
granted.
never seen an individual who likes Hussain because he's humble that actually defies his point because Hussain Dada did something, because everybody knows who he is inside. That's what I'm telling you. Listen to me. Listen to me. Let me tell you one
The
thing.
world is watching.
It's very simple as ABC. I'm telling you that I haven't seen a single human being that actually went and had a different thought about me because they see me did a certain thing. Because they know who I am, they know what I stand for. You understand? Me, I gave the public too much say towards what I do, that there is a lot of things, whether you know it or not, there is a lot of things that I cannot do. Because ninake, public work no man Hussein Lonyina. Number one is I cannot smoke. Like beat and come to smoke no, but listen, you will listen. We get into the point. Yeah.
Are you satisfied still?
No, I'm not satisfied with that. And
do you agree?
It's wrong. But no, already, Kelly.
Then we're good.
But I did the life.
Yes.
When I was acting upon my emotion and my anger.
Yes.
And when I realized I did the mistake, I came again and then I apologized to the people because I knew.
How many times will you be apologizing? Because now Dada has changed.
How?
Dada is now aggressive.
How? Okay, now tell me about my aggressive behavior.
Dada use abusive language.
How? When?
On your live program.
When? Now tell me about those lives.
Why would you use F1 during live?
Tell me about those lives.
Do you regret it?
Tell me about those lives.
No, I'm just telling you.
I regret that incident. Okay. But tell me about those lives.
From there, we were saying now he could learn from that.
Yeah.
You went on stage. On someone's stage, they invited you on a program.
On a program, yeah.
People expect you to behave well.
Yeah.
People expect you to represent them with culture.
Yeah.
With etiquette, modesty.
Yeah.
Just from apologizing, you went on stage.
How many months prior?
For the first time.
I'm asking you, listen.
Time should not be.
How many months prior? You said just from that. How many shows actually counted? Because I don't even know this.
Don't count the shows.
I don't know what.
From that event.
No. If you're talking, you have to deal with specifics because like it's a lot of people that are watching you. So if you're talking, talk directly. Don't talk indirect.
Okay,
you said just from there. Just from there. That's why I said how many months prior to this particular event.
1 year, in fact.
Okay, now let's move.
Understand? Because what I mean by just here, I'm not talking about the immediate.
No, but then there is somebody that might think is just the immediate, right?
Well, in fact, let me tell you.
Exactly.
It's not the immediate I will accept now.
Exactly.
Just for us to move.
Okay, now let's
You understand?
move. Yeah.
Hussein, should you kick a fan because you were angry?
Well, you shouldn't. And then that brings us back to what?
What happened?
Okay, that brings us back to what?
What happened on stage?
Okay, now let's
be honest.
Yeah, exactly. That brings us back to what? Point one. There are times in life that people act upon emotions, right? Okay, number one. Yeah, listen. Yeah, exactly. Number one, was show is my brother's show. My brother me alonko mamfeng ina na manke kom kukendo.
Brother jama.
You know, Antu Adespaki. Shout outs to him. Shout outs to every Gambian music. Shout outs to every Gambian music. Shout out to every Gambian music. So now we go back to that incident. On that incident, like I was there at the show, and then Nana said batu. You understand? I'm coming for you. Nana said batu for around 5 a.m. Like because like even if I didn't perform on that day, the happiness that I had was that he had a great show, and then he deserved it because he worked for it at the end of the day, and that's still 100%. So Kabrimba perform kang like. I performed because Ninja Bentanu backstage. I met Jizzle at the backstage. Exactly. So I told Jizzle that since you are here now, we
can perform together.
Exactly.
I'll go first.
I'll perform and then I'll call you on stage. Yes. Exactly. So then I was performing. You understand? I'm coming for you because like one thing you need to understand is that like everybody that comes to a show, especially a show that's not yours, they didn't come there directly for you. They're there for another thing. Some people are there. Some model be jele me like because model like
long.
That's what I'm talking about. Mobile like lan as a human being.
So that's model bukana model kanala tinyarola.
who in their right senses will never know that.
Because now
In a stage, listen, in a stage that you come in, ite Mumoti, ite Alaji Mohammed, you're about to perform in front of 10,000, 14, 15,000, 20,000 people. You're gonna tell me that ite ikakilo kono. You're gonna think that everybody that come there, they come there just to celebrate.
Simon Ayadam.
Okay, now we get into that. Like number explanation, I want to explain in details.
No problem.
I'm not gonna explain puruka foko kanu.
Okay, no problem.
Exactly. So when the time came, Antu Yankele stage worker, we performed Thomas Shelby, right? When we performed Thomas Shelby, Ajita Puruka Te Falling. So Kabrata da Puruka Falling, I was on stage because I was the one gracing the stage at that point. So when I was performing, and then the sound stopped because big drip dundile, and then the fans were hailing because, like, you know, most of them didn't know that Jizzle was about to join me on stage, right? So then I paused the show. When I paused the show, and then the sound stopped, and then I saw somebody coming to the stage. So Kabrinaja come mom when you follow because na kan wale moy follow. You understand? Because ni be diamo kan mo ka mo do because
saya muna moy counter.
Yeah, na men follow moy wolonko ite giso ko no le nota teninte. I'm like, "Ah, it's okay." Like he's just like maybe about a frustration or later they come for what reason it is, I don't know. You know, and then at that point you can tell that, like, at that point, like net emotions, like it was on a different level because I was hyped. You understand it? The crowd, everything, the show and all of that, I was hyped. So Kabra Ofonye, I middle finger turning. I cannot show that because we are live.
I middle finger.
Yeah, I middle finger turning. Kabra middle finger turning.
We're not live. We are saying we are sorry, and that is beyond our control. We had some technical issues, but been resolved, and inshallah we'll continue with the show. We have another 30 minutes to go. So Hussain Dada is still here with us, and he's been a very strong man since in the beginning, you know, and he's not trying to be defensive, but he's just trying to dribble around. So Dada, now explain to us what happened before you kick in that guy at the Antus concert.
Well, actually, like you said, cannot beat around the bush or whatsoever.
Yes, straight to the point. What happened? What happened?
Yeah, men get like it's easy as ABC. Like I told you, Jizzle number backstage and inte. So Kabrina time was it a perform Kaiko, bro. I'm about to go on stage, but can I worry? Ninselta. Come Dalta Kelanyame, because, like, you know, we had so many songs together, so it would be only nice, you know, if we did a performance together as well. So Kabrin Seleta na antuta the stage wakang, na Thomas Shelby perform, then at the Jita Puruka Te Falling. Kabra Jita Puruka Te Falling, because if you can remember, like na show, Kabrinka Jikata Falling at the number stage wakang, if you can remember from my show. So yeah, so
he
gave me that
same.
Yes,
but he did not kick anybody.
No, ntama ke num fang kom puruka kom mang aselende no stage kam kom puruka ke kom like pura fanan let him do it in return.
Ya lati akete amammo damfil ya kai amammo damfil soto alon no kana te la solato. But itanata ila soto yo mo damfu.
So like let me continue my story, my narrative. So like Kabrin Seleta mana performance la. You know, then Big Drip, like Nas DJ Big Drip play DJ Stein, shout outs to him, man, and shout outs to Adam Max and then you know la Kabrin Janimba for the ja for jele kom na shout outs kia. Shout outs to you Adam Max, man, I see you. So yeah, so Kabrin Big Drip dunta ko Stein ko ay track woni muta. Let me tell the people who I'm about to introduce on stage. So when I was doing that, then I heard a certain voice, you know, and then the first thing that I heard was...
You hear a certain voice from
in the
crowd.
In the crowd. Not from the front. Yalan come stage okay tilet. So VIP got left and right totally. Then nyato ifan so this particular person was coming from the VIP side, the left side of the VIP. So like namoile come move come it so then because the sound wasn't playing, so I paid a little attention.
Crowd be you're more killing that sound.
You can perfectly hear that it was silent, bro.
Everybody was keeping quiet.
Everybody was silent.
He was the only one shouting.
It was come like, bro, relax and listen.
No, tana tell baba.
Yeah,
come here,
as easy as ABC because I was at that side of the stage. I could hear somebody telling me they come. I was like, oh shit. That was the first thing the person said, but now he got my attention. Because if people are cheering you up and then you hear one negative can be more powerful than those cheer, because now somebody's coming against you. So then I was like, let me pay attention to what this person is saying. Then he showed me a middle finger.
In someone's show, you were paying attention.
Why
you
wouldn't
create all that time?
Wait a minute. Someone's show. You at that point you were on stage. Man, for your understanding, like whether you're on somebody's stage or
you should not
on
pay
stage,
attention to them. You should pay attention to the audience and entertain them.
So like you should just.
So you paying attention to one person in that show is showing a sign of a weakness.
Alhaji Muhammad, Mr. Let me say, Mr. Taking anything, because like number one, I told you, you on stage. Number one, you are hyped because like the fans are actually, everybody's cheering. You have people cheering you from different angles. You have a lot of people there. You are hyped. Number one, I told you about that. So when he said that, the reason why I even reacted is not about those two, because those are less.
Because you pay so much attention to him.
Yeah, because the sound wasn't playing and he was actually showing me I'm here. Yeah. You understand my point?
So you
and then
were showing
he actually insulted a mother insult. You understand what I mean? And then now, I'm not going to even justify that, to be honest, like, or whatsoever. But I'm going to tell you one thing. It doesn't matter who you are in this world, yeah? We all know what mothers mean to us. Until Beyola, until Bali, mean until to. Sakatuma Dolby Jele, what bar go to, everything, man. You know, for somebody, Imam Melong, in Nenemaje, Imam Kukala. Alhaji Muhammad or any other person out there that actually values their mom will actually get triggered. Whether you're going to react or not, mentally talk about it, because I'm not you, to be honest. You understand coming for you? But kamu banning, it doesn't matter who it is. Yeah? Even mom and their mom is not in their lives like that, bro. Moms played a very big role in everybody's life. So wala na kum kabri wo bama fota. Now you don't only get my attention, now you got under my skin. Okay, should I have acted the way I acted? No, I shouldn't have acted that way. Because of what? The public view and the human being I am. I shouldn't have acted that way. But like me acting that way, okay, you can say, normally I can stage work, I'm more entertaining than IG. But after come to this level, there are a lot of people in that show. You understanding? You didn't particularly, just listen to me, I'm not done with this, I'm not done with my statement. Like, you particularly just selected one person, so you have to understand that I actually got to the edge of it. You understand my point? And that was why the reaction, like I did that reaction. You understand my point? And like I said, was I supposed to do it? No.
You need to understand in what state. When you kicked him, you also used the word F, right?
Yeah.
A public figure. A mentor.
Yeah, so public figures are not human beings.
A role model.
I'm an angel, right?
You went on stage.
I'm asking you, like.
Yes.
You am I an
went
angel?
on stage.
Alhaji Muhammad.
And you know this is
angel?
This is someone's show who look up to you.
Yeah, for sure.
And to look up to you.
For sure.
He entrusted you with his stage.
And should I tell you?
All you could do
listen.
All you could do is you went on his stage.
Yeah, listen. Now listen.
You were on his stage.
Yeah, now listen.
Now just listen.
You
went on his stage. You were paying attention to who likes you and who did not like you.
Now.
To create an unnecessary fight.
You want to know his point of view towards this thing?
It's not important.
Whether it's important or not, but you want to know his point of view towards this?
What was his point of view?
His point of view was he was so disappointed that he didn't even know that guy insulted, because he would have reacted to as well. Because you know why?
But when he reacted the same thing, we are going to tell him you are wrong.
He values his mother. As I value
everybody.
So I don't know about you. I don't know, because the way you're speaking right now, I really don't know.
No,
anymore. I don't know about you, because you know the reason why.
You just want to hide behind.
Now listen.
I am to justify your brutal act.
Now let me just get to a deeper part of this. Next day, video fintita. You understand it? A lot of people have they say, hanga modol ko teng, kabrim findi da fam kom bani ni role keta, modol ko no, mba believe la no nyadi le kom bani ni role keta or whatsoever, because it's your word against somebody that we didn't know, right? This was the thing that people were saying. But ala nata ke yalon kom ning ala be kuwo ke kan, aka mol fatale. Just a week after the incident, the boy himself came on TikTok. You understand kama foi? Bo woni phone nata TikTok ako ha ntele Hussain Dada neng. You understand? Ntele nata stage ka na middle finger tandala ntele kay ngani yo sun kantale ntela ba neng. Go and check those comments.
That could be planned by your team
to
neutralize the damage.
I don't even moment phone along. Why would I go select a random
because
dude?
You are smart, you can do that.
I'm not whether you're smart.
The whole Gambia is against you.
Alhaji Mohammed, I don't have that time. Man, for your understanding.
Yes, but you have the time.
Listen, more time
for you to follow his apologies.
More time. I didn't follow it. Somebody sent it to me.
That's what
somebody
I'm saying.
Tagged me. Listen, somebody tagged me on Nagam Musical. That's how I even knew that this video, because you know what those people were commenting? They were commenting to people that they actually seen talking bad about me about the incident, telling them now come and see who you were protecting. You understand my point? I don't have that time, because you know why? You just like if you did a mistake, accept your mistake and then move. You understand? If you're on the right, try to actually prove your innocence and then move. Stoop so low to a point appoint la public, because you know why? Listen, more interlong. No, I'm telling you, more interlong, including it deep down. It from now interview after like interesting yeah. No, but let's be realistic. I know what you're saying.
This is
but
how it's supposed to be.
You
don't expect.
But he's trying to make it
No.
easy. Now, I respect all of that. Because y'all don't take me for it. Interview starter. Calmness mental. Calmness. Calmness. Because anything
You are getting sweat with just this simple thing.
There's not an AC here. Ain't you getting sweaty?
No.
I'm
not sweating.
Until a forehead or to sweat with you. Until a forehead.
You
I have
sure?
no sweat on my body. I'm not sweating. So
Okay, now,
I'm telling you. Okay, I'm telling you. Listen. I'm telling you that
But
deep down.
you have to allow me to ask you follow-up questions. Right?
Including anybody may Hussain Dada long deep down. Deep down Hussain Dada is not a violent dude. He's never been violent or whatsoever. You understand coming for you? So niwo kusifal keta ikalonko kula sabu wala tina woketa wala nanko whether I was supposed to do it, no, I wasn't supposed to do it. You understand coming for you? Whoa, I can't justify that. But there is not a single human being on planet amenyanta katari tale but tama na mol kono pur katari mol banena ya expect ko there's not going to be a consequence.
Well, repeatedly as a superstar, don't you think?
Repeatedly, when have I ever had a rap on a stage?
Don't you think?
You said repeatedly on
not that instance. Yeah. But what I'm saying.
What do you mean? What do you mean,
like
bro?
Misconduct.
What do you mean, bro?
I mean by misconduct.
Yeah. But what do you mean about because since the interview started,
yes, you
made points that Hussain Dada has changed from a humble guy.
Said from the internet.
Yeah. No, but that's what I'm telling you.
The gentility. I said this paraphrase. I said the internet is saying the gentility in Dada has died.
But what I'm telling you
is the brutality has surfaced.
But what I'm telling you is that same internet is increasingly every day telling me about how humble I am. So what internet are you telling me? Are you on an internet on a different zone?
Yes.
Or because
so why did you feel bad? If not the pressure from the internet, you kicked this guy and was wrong is because of the pressure from the internet.
Pressure from the
same internet that is saying you are humble, the same internet is saying that there is change.
No, listen. What I'm telling you, Alhaji Mohammed, you understand as simple as ABC. What I said, was I supposed to do that? Was a no. Man, for your understanding. But what do you mean about pressure from the internet? Well, I didn't change any of my statements.
You went on stage like you said. You could hear someone's voice. That could have been avoided, bro.
Yeah. How?
Because you wouldn't have paid attention to him.
By how? Like meaning
but you said when you hear someone talking about you, to the extent of your grudge, you have a bitter heart. Now you pay attention to that person.
I didn't
you were there to perform and entertain people.
I didn't pay attention to him.
You are not there
I didn't pay
attention.
I didn't pay attention to him because I had a grudge. I paid attention so I could know what is actually motive. Obviously, I have every right to pay attention. What are you talking about? You think I'm going to explain that?
Stage.
You're on somebody's stage and somebody's insulting you just because you're on somebody's stage, you have to let it go?
Of course, Hussain, you are not the first artist to be insulted.
Yeah.
You are not
Tell me who you know.
You
Tell me once in a lifetime now. Now let's generalize it. Let's talk about globally.
Even globally.
Let's talk about globally.
Yes,
Yeah.
even
You saw
globally.
Akon picked up a fan from that fan didn't even insult Akon's mom or whatsoever.
So you want to do the same
No,
thing?
I'm not doing it now. Since you were talking about you telling me about other people's stage.
Now
That wasn't Akon's stage.
Now the negative part of that is what you want to embrace.
I'm not
Because
embracing
you
it.
said
I'm taking your point that why did I pay attention?
Yes.
Because you made it wrong. You made it wrong. So I'm trying to tell you how wrong you are. You said I shouldn't pay attention.
Should you?
So I'm giving you examples.
Should you?
I should have paid attention. Somebody
So
is
in any
somebody's
show
talking
now,
negative.
any show you attend, when they are talking bad about you, pay attention.
I pay attention, and then I wouldn't pay mind to the person.
You
But
will
I
pay
would
attention.
You know why I would pay attention?
You will pay attention.
You know why I would pay attention?
No, I'm
because,
asking you, would you?
I would pay attention because you
In
know why?
any show you are
I
invited.
would listen.
You are invited to perform in America.
Listen
they
to
are
me.
talking bad about
listen
you.
To me.
You
let me
will
tell
pay attention.
Listen to me.
You are
why?
invited to play for the president. You will pay attention.
Now listen to me.
Your
Why I will
friends
pay attention?
invite you to come.
Listen
you
to me.
will
Let me
pay
tell you.
attention,
Bro,
Hussain Dada.
you just yapping. Let me tell you
I'm
why
not
I will pay
yapping.
attention. No, you yapping.
I'm telling you the truth.
You making a lot of yap. Let me tell you why I'm gonna pay attention. Because ima long jumale lafte hurt la. If I see somebody talking negative about me, if I see somebody paying, listen to me. If I see somebody talking negative about me, I will look at the person and recognize him. If I don't recognize him, my bodyguards don't have a tag to him because ndeka teri close in nyame fanso la nimbe stage kan bodyguard tetala bala
Dada, isn't that petty?
But y'all know why? Y'all why I'm not going to
pay attention.
You know why I'm not? You know why I'm not going
to?
You know why I'm not? It's not to retaliate. It's to next time that you see them, you could be vigilant about what their motives are going to be around you. Yeah, artists
are they going to kill you?
How many artists have they killed?
Joma.
Our Gambia.
Yes, but
you didn't know about that.
We expected.
That
is normal. That is normal.
How is it normal?
It's normal.
Bro, you don't know what
you
don't even value the lives of artists. That's what you bro, like this is so like
I value
this is despicable,
it, but what
bro.
I'm saying is
embarrassing, bro.
You should not.
This is embarrassing. You don't so listen. It take a man fonte, will it man artist will life it may value because you know why? They are public figure.
I don't know. But what I'm
exactly, that's what you're talking about. And I'm an artist. And you were here talking about artists like that, bro. That's so I'm disappointed in you on that part.
Thank you so much.
Exactly. Thank you so much too.
I will still ask this question.
I will still, definitely.
Hussain Dada.
Yeah.
You cannot take reference from Akon.
I'm not taking reference. Listen. I'm not taking reference. Listen to me.
On stage,
I'm not taking reference. I'm not taking
recognizing the faces of your fans
reference from Akon.
So that after the show you can go and beat them.
You made a very, very, very wrong statement, and that's the reason what brought us to Akon.
Is that correct?
Already I told you that's not correct. So until I tell after more explanation.
No.
No.
Yeah,
Podunina benta tomorrow. Ya lonko ni mari na ba jege kela.
Ya bute.
Iba bute la podumo.
Say why about face?
Bro, if somebody wanna harm you, it's better to know who wanna harm you or somebody you don't know because you don't know how people move. Bro, ntama lon for something ite anga you demanding tale jani bina jango or whatsoever because because the way you sounding is like my life and my protection is not of a concern to you.
Your life
is
important.
It's not a concern to you.
It's important.
Every artist here.
Who is going to kill you?
But you don't know, bro.
Who is going to kill you?
You don't know.
No, bro.
We don't
because
moment bina listen. Moment bina shoto. Ntende ne buka moja men nata shoto puruka enjoy. Asamba kamenye. Samba tunanyi barek. No, come far, bro. Do I look angry? Nana for you come like. Yeah, now let me get to the point. It be now when the show tole. It tell after can phone enjoy. And you tell a motive moment puruka moji beke banning. Like you're not gonna if you are there to enjoy yourself.
If you want to consider more yet than the banning stage, then you continue fighting.
I'm not. Listen to me, like you're not even getting my point.
No,
I'm telling you about. I'm telling you. Listen, I'm telling you about the different.
Should you pay attention to them?
Well,
you should pay attention to making your audience happy.
I should pay attention to whoever it is that have a negative thoughts towards me,
So you can
because
go
you don't
do
know,
what to them?
because you don't know what people's motives is. Ni nata show to me alonko, there is a lot of people.
is that a criteria for an artist?
Listen, alonko, there is a different personalities in that place.
Is that a criteria?
So more be jele meli alonko,
Is that
they're
a
there to rejoice.
criteria?
Don't be, because like different artists will look at it show. You are there to like actually embrace others. You are there to demote others. You are there to show others that I don't like you at all. For what reason? We don't know. So in terms of later being yapping, because it a point. No.
Hussain,
You making all this yapping. You said whether I should pay attention. I said yes. I should pay attention, and I will stand on that. I'm not changing that statement.
You're not changing that.
No.
Okay, now respect to that.
Exactly.
Dada said, any show he attends, you feel threat to him, he will hold on to the mic, pay much attention to you.
I didn't say I will hold on to the mic.
Leaving his audience
what you're saying,
in suspense.
What you say, right now is actually diving the topic, because what I told you was very simple.
Leaving his audience, people that he should entertain, and pay attention to
no. What you're saying,
what
right now, you are actually getting out of the topic, because it was simple as ABC. Kabrin sound over play, and I was entertaining my fans. You didn't ever see me stand and said I'm paying attention to anybody, because I was entertaining and I was focused. So when the music stopped and then somebody was trying to interrupt my set, I need to know who is this person. So it doesn't matter, left, right, that will stand 100%, and that's what it is. Exactly. Yeah, so
fine, we'll move to another 2-3 topics,
okay,
and then we'll end. Now, that one has been cleared.
Okay.
All right, so people are asking me this question, that of recent they're not seeing you much events with you and ST. Are you guys having some beef, or there's something?
They're not seeing me as in, they're not seeing us in events like
those, in the sense that 2 years ago, 3 years, people see you often on social media that you've visited each other, or you go out together and all that.
Well, I visited ST not long ago though. Yeah, so what do you mean? Like, that's my brother, that's my family. I don't know whether you understand. So like, people been speculate and this is something that people have been speculating for a long time. More can speculate no be you tomorrow but you can, you understand? Then like another 2-3 months, they speculate. Come more men speculate, both speculate, bro.
What have you to say to this? When people said he has a great personality, but he's not talented.
He has a great personality. How many years have I been in the game?
Are you a talented artist?
Next question, bro. That don't make no. It doesn't make sense. Let's move to the next.
It makes sense.
It don't make no sense, bro.
They're saying that Dada has a great personality.
Okay, now, Mohammed, let me ask you something. Great personality. What does it bring to you?
It brings a lot.
It gives you streams. It makes people forcefully listen to your songs.
So, are you the best streamer right now? You getting the best streams?
No, I'm telling you, does it forcefully make people stream your songs?
Why do you talk about the stream?
Because I'm telling you, like, you're telling me that, am I talented? And then I'm telling you, how long have I been in the game? How many years have I been consistent? So how does somebody that's not talented stay this consistent? Please, can you just...
And they said you hide behind other artists to get...
And who are these artists?
Your fellow artists.
Yeah, tell me about them.
I'm
telling you.
What the street is saying.
Yeah, what the street is saying is like, you can come across one comment, you okay, street, younger. It is like that's your job. Your job is your job.
Artist,
it is in nano. Listen,
they did not
listen. It is in nano. It is in nano. Yet the internet to you scroll. You seen 1 million good comments. You came across one bad comment. You're like, yeah, but not Hussain bin Nanyika, because it will have to kill interview just interesting. Like I understand, but like that's the most
I
crazy.
Swear down.
Yeah,
this is not. It has nothing to do with Tonyaa Kesso.
Yeah, that's the most.
The reason why we capitalize and ask you questions like this. This is the reason for Tonyaa Kesso.
Yeah, Tonyaa Kesso.
What people will hear about you, they will not tell you. We will tell you to your face.
Definitely. Yeah.
So it's up to you to say yes or no, or you don't want to talk about it. But now they're saying that Hussain Dada, we love him simply because he has his discipline. You understand? He's disciplined.
Yeah.
And that's one reason why he got those support from the fans. He's always there. Whenever you need him, he's there. But it's not like his music as good as other artists.
Nah, bro, this is like one of the most funniest interviews I've had in my life.
What do you say to that?
Bro, move to the next question.
What do you say to
move to the next?
You hide behind other
move
artists?
to the next question because like I'm not seeing a sense in there. I don't want to respond to something that don't make no sense.
No,
because like listen, now count how many songs that Hussain Dada done as a solo artist that actually made it out there as big records without the help of any other artist. And then besides, you need to understand one thing about Hussain Dada. Like Ntemu artist I feel like I don't care about like what level mode or whatsoever. About the impact game on you understand? Because you look at over the years, you will not count it count how many artists will not a true wing. No come Nintijano atekela no. You understand coming for it. But it no come you will start to like you will find it difficult to count how many artists will not under no wing name because I believe in what? Unity. I believe in the unity where can mold somebody with different places too. You understand? So to unite people doesn't mean that you need people for anything. It means that you're trying to collaborate to help to see a way that y'all both will actually like see a light in it. You understand?
So because in essence you are just trying to respond to your critics that you are talented.
110%. Everybody know like
so you hide you hide behind other artists for hype and
that's nonsense, bro. Woman sense, mate, bro. To be honest, man.
Because you once said you are number 2 to ST.
Yeah. And if you ask me that question and then in an instance, I will still be on that. Because like number one, I told them the reason that like
still number
me,
2?
Listen, okay now, let me tell you one thing about me, that my peers, like when it comes to my peers, they are people that always I see and then when they are doing more than me, I always try to strive to make sure I catch up. You know the reason why I never looked at somebody like ST like that? Because me and ST, I knew him before I become an artist. You understand my point? And then as like nowadays people will call me and then tell me like I'm a big fan of you, you know, Nela Mizigo like that's how I used to do with ST back in the day before I become an artist. Like I love his songs. I love I'm talking about before Alindomo or whatsoever. Like this is when he used to just strictly rap in English only. So this is somebody that I have high values for, somebody that I've respected from day one. You understand my point? So that's why when it's asked, I don't see him as a competitor. I don't know whether the fans see it or what. I don't see him as a competitor. I see him as somebody that has been in the game and then somebody that I came and I met in the game. Like even on my first show when ST was buzzing in 2016, like I could say I didn't know much artists then. When I invited him.
What is your position still in the Gambian?
I don't have a position in the Gambian music because I don't care about that anymore. You know what I care about?
You don't care about the position?
No. You know what I care about now?
What do you care about?
I care about the impact. How many artists am I taking along with me? You understand my point?
How many artists are you taking?
You seen me did a song with 17 artists, bro. I made 17. I made almost like 12, 13 artists of them being known to the outside world. Those are the impact I care about. I don't care about Niano Comte because people have different perspective. People have different, what's it called, selection when it comes to the artist, right? Maybe you don't like my song. Somebody else like my song. Somebody else is going to put me ahead of this artist. Woman human nature. So that's why I don't care about a position anymore. What I care about is Gambian music artist if I'm be because like when Avengers came out, I could swear that there are like 12, 13 artists were sung to. But with Avengers, people started listening to them.
Your critics again says, even you name all feature them, they outshine you.
How?
That's what your critics.
Well, the critics will. Thank God you said critics. Well, everybody cannot like you. I like Mohammed. Like. So that's human nature.
Your critics are just lying.
Right? Critics will say what critics will say, bro. Come now for a very simple as ABC. More like no, bro.
So you think anybody who criticizes you hates you?
Well, most of the time when people criticize you, they hate you.
You
Sometimes,
think so?
most of the time, when people criticize you, it's without a direction.
So
it's just a
you will
particular agenda.
A greater good of people that criticize anyone is a hater.
Well, most of when internet jamano men kon mo ka wuli le samanda ay jibe family like I have ni wanata internet ko bro. We skim through that. Man, for you understand. We cannot survive for like 9 years in this game if I was in a bulletproof. You know artist boy. Yes, I count no. Kabrin 2016 for B. Huh? And Kabrin 2020. Because some of them is lack of inferiority complexing because you feel like other people. You understand? So and then lack of lack of confidence. Confidence and so many other things will be the financial aspect, you know, whatsoever. But then we still trying to maintain this level for how many years now? So going back to you, I'm an talent. If you've been hiding behind people, you would have survived this long. You don't know, bro. Not that you personality like for how long the money until personality like for Camila music is total trash. So they would just say, yeah, I'm music of my life, but yeah, because we like Hussain. Bro, I don't see a sense in it.
Do you ever get that personal confrontation from anybody that we like you but your songs sounded good?
I swear to God, I've never had it. But I can tell you about a confrontation is that people would tell me that in a personality, we love it and then keep it tight with you. Come more to one point me alonko come kadon altercation dol kono mero le kan call dara intel melo nyi kusi falla de hanga so wala nan kom
but it's like you are now enjoying violence more.
Why would I enjoy like how can a human being enjoy violence? Yalla mun violence. Yalla
you are enjoying the begging part. People sending money long.
Yalla mun violence di andi moy. Na tari isa sambanu. Live freely. I came here. Did I came with anybody?
No.
I came alone. I found surprised that. You came 15 minutes early and go, bro, because you understand? I don't believe.
I'll give that to you.
Yeah, no, listen, because the thing is, I don't believe that in life, I have a chip on my shoulder. Come, more left and hurt. I feel alone. Nata misiroto namurna anu misiro fon ya manke kom kafintele nadu misiroto de nka tamale foje because yalla muno I cannot like violence. I tell you I'm living that freely. Ni violence like ikaparele pour kata violence because not a violence like ni ba finti kan ba fole fayele mo kilin si nyini no de me alon ko bi asi ko farano because boy pour
kanyi summer jam in Germany a big event.
It's a super big event. What do you mean?
Mike Jada said it's a small event. What do you have?
Well, Mike and his opinion like summer jam, Momo summer jam long, and the consistency with summer jam and how long that show is, you will never call a show like summer jam like a small show, man. Come on, man. Let's be serious, bro.
Let's be serious.
Yeah, man.
That one cannot be small.
I'm impossible, fam. There is no possibility of that. But you know, Mike's my brother, so Mike has his opinions.
So far,
I'll give him.
How would you measure Gambian music? Are you guys in general doing well? Or?
Well, generally, we're doing well because the fans, they love us. You know, but Gambian music come California, men lack kabrin day one for B, and I lack still, yeah. Wolo multi-million ko bina Gambian music go mutala ka Jensen dunia kono. Yeah, one lack and until can kato down like a boy. Ka artists will they do good songs and all of that, but the moment be songs will ni mutala mala nyaka ki musifa let. You understand coming for it? But moment be music will ni mutala ka janjang dunia kono. Boy mfuta wala.
Distributors.
Yeah.
So what do you
think?
What do you think?
Know, man.
You don't visualize anything to say.
Like okay. I visualize it, but you know the thing is, until kata outlet. Nintata out hardly artists from the Gambia. I think they are out interviews at the radio. Like you can attest to that, right?
Yeah.
Ekatale out for Muruna because you know why? Promoter melka mo samba fanang itel mo connection also to je wanyama. But ibakata kaneka jibe be mol bondila Gambia nyame kamol samba pudu hanga. You understand? But ni fana yo connection also to aba mol mako ila nuli. But ima soto because if fana kato dangolon kaje ko abo fana benna brodal bondika ne Gambia ke samba because look at Yaram Arts Festival. You know how many people was at the park?
Now, who are your top 5 Gambian superstars of all time? Top 5. And then you also give us top 5 upcoming artists because, you know, people need to know this.
Top 5 of all time. I can't say that, but I can say top 5 of upcoming artists. Like.
Why not you say the top 5?
Well, because like I don't.
No, but now you are an exception. You are not part of it.
Yeah, I know. Definitely,
okay,
I'm
now
an exception.
Okay, you give us your top 5. You cannot mention 5 artists that you can say these are great artists that at least that have paved the way. You said if you cannot do that, why are you afraid?
No, afraid of what? Top 5 Gambian
artists
of all time. Okay, I will take it as upon my generation. Because the generation before
let's take it from the generation of
2009.
Freaky Joe.
Okay, no, Freaky Joe Mala generation no longer.
G?
Yeah, G, exactly. Let's say 2008 till now.
Yes.
Top 5. That's a tough one.
Yeah.
Because you just give me 5.
Yeah, 5.
If it would have been more than 5.
No, because when it's 5, when it's more than 5,
Top 5. Definitely top 2, that's ST Jizzle. Like, first 2, that's 100% correct. 2. Yeah.
Okay.
ST Jizzle.
Where do you place Attack? It's not your top 5.
No, Attack is there.
Is there?
Yeah, like due to the consistency and the work he has done. I'm not here to judge about I'm talking about Doku actually. Yeah, Attack is definitely there, 100%, bro. Yeah, I'm just thinking about the next
Attack,
2. I'm just thinking about the next 2 that comes. You know, I would have said Antu, but then like he just came. Yeah. So I'm not gonna put Antu there, but then G has a big impact in the Gambian music.
G.
And then T Smalls. Yeah. And then the only artist that I would have put there that I'm not really is Nobles, man.
Nobles.
Yeah, because I have high regards for Nobles, man. You know, Nobles, they changed what it's like for young artists in Gambia.
Nobles,
you know, that's why I always talk highly of Nobles, because the reason is they changed the way artists like Mulke Fon Package in Gambia. Nobles ya change Gambia no lele. Like in a sense, 2016 Kabden Bastard can non Nobles know what time only, because I think around what time only for Bastard can.
But upcoming at least 5.
Yeah, upcoming 5. Upcoming, man.
That are hit and you believe they are going to make a difference in the music.
Malls Acidic, definitely.
Acidic.
Young Epps, 3 Young Epps. Paibu.
Antu part of you?
No, Antu is not upcoming anymore, man. Yeah, but if he is there, he is number 1 on the list.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's Antu, Acidic, Paibu, Young Epps, and Malls.
These are your...
Yeah, like...
All right, so finally, what have you to say to your fans and Gambians?
I'm one artist who is very vocal about fans. Even stage work and always big up for because like, you know why Gambian fans will always appreciate. In 2016 na silo muta na ya mubuka molto kili. But as time goes on, fans will koliaba sate kono nyawonya. Nka to sane na molla shulto. So always always like fans will always big up wala and fana mba fola galele ya keep up. You know, it kind of selective support ke, but let them support everybody. Generally ya be Gambian will be support. Nyamontel Ntella bankolti, you understand? Na betiata ntella ke na betiafa ntellon. So let's always talk good about our country. You know, let's do our very best. Na toto alabulo kono fele bi sunkaro banta alam bela sunkaro mutala kana salu kana sunkaro siandi kamolla sungol be muta kamolla salol be muta Eid Mubarak in advance to everybody almunda sali financial. Those are my final words.
Thank you so much, Hussain Dada, for coming. We appreciate it, and may God bless you. And then, you know, one thing I would say, you were very disciplined when it comes to time. In fact, you came before us. I will put it that way. So thank you. That's a discipline. No matter how talented an individual is, if you're not disciplined, definitely you don't have a career. But my very self, I can say my brother, even though we had a heated debate, he's a very humble person. I am an attestation to that. I'm not saying this because he's a brother, but that's the reality about him. So keep that up. Definitely. Keep it going, and then be strong. So Gamgo, thank you. My main partners, thank you for supporting this. My CEO, Saibo, man, Gamgo, they give everything I wear is from Gamgo. Even my tomorrow outfits is from Gamgo. So Gamgo, nye gonyo. Lonko father Musa, nye tent Black Moses. Now Black Moses.
Black Moses in the building. Moses
Musa told from there.
Prince is here as well. Sia is here.
This
you know,
Hussain,
Adam Max, one more shout out to you,
Dada.
Adam. Shout out to my wife. Shout out to my baby boy as well.
Yes.
You know, shout out to my moms and the whole family.
So thank you, everybody. Thank you, Lee Properties, for the support. And they're going to be my new sponsors, though. Thank you, Lee Properties. It's a Gambian company. And then we thank everybody until we come your way next week. And it's a bye from me.
Download comes from a sense of patriotism and also wanting to see this country, this beautiful country, on the global stage, competing and also collaborating with the rest of the world.
Mandinkol ko niamo e kamoto lati e salon dindingo do bar furduk wo mu kebalti season 2 of Tonyaa Kesso e execute luntan sifa belbe tarlale nyim banta ba nyim bembato ka fo me Tonyaa Kesso Alhaji Muhammad aya teda men jela kadiya sponsored by Seaview Hotel bar jomal ba ko ma pour ka sembentuya wolom gangoti Gambia bele dabe nyim programme ote a mutanfe nga mutefe nga nyoya nyola season 2 of Tonyaa Kesso e execute ni nambe dula le mealon ka foka nene man soto nyim banko ka ni nyim programme o ye dang anin saya le kanyante Tonyaa Kesso adabe mutala lunjomalla on this 8th of February from 9